Hi, Yavi Caro here. Before I start the podcast, I want to thank you for your support and let you know I have great news for both of us. As we approach the new year, I am offering limited one on one coaching sessions designed for managers or aspiring managers like you who want to lead great teams. This will only be available for subscribers of my newsletter, so go to my website now, hardcoresoftskillspodcast.com, and sign up. Once you do, I also have a free gift for you, the 30-day 30 skills guide with exercises you can practice every day to master your essential skills. Again, sign up via hardcoresoftskillspodcast.com. Hello and welcome to the Hardcore Soft Skills Podcast. This is Yavi Caro, and in each episode you will learn how to apply a different skill with the help of an expert. We are heading to episode 100, and this season I am bringing you excerpts of key lessons from popular episodes based on questions I have received from you. If you have a question, go to my website, hardcoresoftskillspodcast.com, and I'll answer you via my podcast or my newsletter. If you are a regular listener or follow me on LinkedIn, you know how I love to talk about productivity and managing time. I am obsessed with figuring out ways to be productive because I work full time. I am taking graduate courses. I have this podcast. I coach, and I love spending time with my boys. So I seek ways to get things done faster so I can really invest time with my family. Getting things done is a motto I love and a book I enjoyed from David Allen. He even created a whole method based on the book. So every time someone asks me, how can I become more productive? I tell people to read the book, and even better, if you are short on time now, just listen to my interview with him. I even shortened the episode so you can hear from him more about the GTD process you need to follow to become more productive. Let's listen. What I also liked about your system is that it's not a matter of it's capturing things, but you also have a methodology on how to capture those things. It's not just a random to-do list and saving it for the next day. You have a system. Um,
True.
is there anything
Well,
that?
there,
Mhm.
yeah, there are 5 steps. I
Yeah.
didn't make them up. I just identified them that you need to do if you wanted to get clear about all those things. First of all, you have to capture all those things and what they are. So that you identified, yeah, people make to-do lists, they write stuff down. Sure. They don't completely do that. So the first step in the process I uncovered is to completely identify everything that's got your attention, little, big, small, personal, professional, doesn't matter. I need cat food. I need a new life. Should we adopt? Should I get divorced? We need a vice president. I need a new cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we get all of that. That's the first thing to do, is to identify all those things that are pulling on the psyche based upon your commitments about would, could, should, need to, ought to.
Yeah.
So that's the first step, but that's step one. That's the capture step. But then if you just did all that, you'll feel a whole lot better. Everybody listening or watching this at some point has made a list and felt better, simply because they externalize the stuff banging around in their brain, which is a crappy office. It can't manage more than 4 things in there before you start to be driven by latest and loudest, not strategic thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's just cognitive data, by the way, in terms of research been done in the last decade or so. So your brain it's a bad office. So you need to externalize all that, but then you need to have a good external system that then manages reminders of those things. Reminders of what? Well, that's where step 2 and 3 come in. Step 2 is to clarify what you wrote down. You wrote down mom.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you write down mom? Because you had one? Yeah, you probably did. Oh, her birthday's coming up. Oh, great. What are you going to do about her birthday? Oh, God, I don't know. So you need to clarify what mom means and why you wrote her down, why it has your attention. Oh, yeah, we should celebrate her birthday. Fabulous. Now you have a project. Celebrate birthday. What's the next step? By the way, I should talk to my sister maybe about what we should do. Oh, great. So now you have outcome and action decisions you need to make about the things you wrote down. And that most people don't do that about their to-do list. They haven't decided the next step on it, nor have they clarified the specific outcome they're trying to produce. And so that's the clarification step, step 2. Step 3 is, okay, once you've clarified, celebrate mom's birthday. Where does that go as a reminder until that's done? How about a project list? Now I need to organize reminders of these things that have my commitment. So then there's step 3, which is organize.
Yeah.
I need to organize a reminder to call my sister about that, right? That's organize. So you capture, then you clarify, then you organize reminders of things you can't finish in the moment. Some things you can finish in a minute or two if they show up and you go, oh, let me just do that now. Yeah, great. But if you can't, then you need to keep track of that. Otherwise, your brain keeps spinning about that. What am I going to do at mom's birthday? Oh my God, am I going to do my birthday? But you need to stop that spin, get the monkey out of your brain. And so that's why building a trusted external brain, anybody listening or watching this that's got a calendar already has one, a version of it, right? So you can't argue with this. Otherwise, you would throw away your calendar. Oh, just keep track of everything you need to do, when and where. Go for it. And fine with me, I don't care. It's up to you. But if you don't want that stuff on your mind, then you need to trust your calendar. And you also then need to trust a list of the errands you need to run, the stuff you need to talk to your life partner about, the things you need to, calls you need to make, the websites you need to surf, etc. And so those become the content of, once you clarified the things that have your attention, what do I need to do about them? Defining the work, essentially, that you have. And then step 4 is to make sure you look at the list. Hey, I got some time. Let me surf the web. What are all the web surf things I need to do? Great. I'm going out for errands. What are all the errands I need to run? Oh, look at that. By the way, I'm having a sort of business of life discussion with my life partner tonight. What are all the things I need to talk to him or her about? There's the list. Right. So then you need to reflect and review on the content of this stuff, so that then when you finally make a decision about what you do, step 5, it's a trusted choice, not a driven by latest and loudest choice. So capture, clarify, organize, reflect, and then engage in the contents of that. That's how you get control of your life.